Alright, welcome on in. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey Bled, hey Yuki. I'm doing alright. It's been a long week, but as usual I'm I'm happy that it's finally the weekend. And now I can just kind of relax, hang out, play some chill games. Looking forward to the Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update that's coming out this next week. So I'm pretty I'm pretty stoked for that to come out. I'm gonna be playing it a lot this month once it does come out. Oh my gosh, it's been since like what, 2022, 23? 3 or 4 years? Too long. But that is besides the point. I'm doing Stardew Valley. I'm doing a different farm this time because I was like, I'm gonna switch out my farm, do like a newer one so then I could not get too burnt out on my OG farm. And I do kind of want to check out
Who just level
my other farm here. What?
Are you trying to tickle me?
Gosh, that sound alert is hilarious. Yeah, I'm only on, like, I just restarted this farm, so I'm just like, gonna do some progress. And it's nice because I already started off with the chickens, and I love chickens. Ooh, which Mario Party? I assume Mario Party, was it 8 is your favorite? Mario Party 8 is just, for me it's just okay. I mean, like, I don't hate it, but it's just... Ooh, okay. Which one are you playing? Go ahead and sell these eggs so I can try to get some money. Mario Party is pretty fun. Ooh, Mario Party 5 is such a good Mario Party. Like, I love that one. Just waiting on 6. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the scythe. So then I could, clean up this grass a little bit. Oh, it's coming in the mail? Ooh, fun. Man, I haven't played any of the GameCube ones in a long while. But I did play them a lot when I was growing up, though. Like 5 million years ago. Way back when. I'm playing work this week and oh no. That is the worst game ever. I am throwing hands. That sounds like a terrible game. Yeah, like, I do plan on playing the GameCube ones at some point. It's just a matter of getting the games out because I still have a couple of... Because I still have those copies. It's just taking the time to getting it set up on my Wii. And of course, my Wii is being a stinker, giving me a little bit of a hard time, but Okay, so I'm completely full on hay. Okay. So, probably start saving. Do not recommend. Yeah, the work game is horrendous. Worst game ever. I don't recommend being an adult, period. Being an adult sucks. Negative 100 out of 10. Okay. Hello? I am underneath the grass. My new name is Grasshead. Okay, that's a little bit funny. Thank you for the 1 bit, I appreciate it. Okay, that's a little bit funny that I'm underneath the grass. This is my version of playing hide and seek in this game. Okay, that's actually really funny. Very silly. Even though I'd love to clean up all this grass, but I don't have the room and I don't want to waste it. Okay. I really should try to work on getting clay so I can make another silo. Yeah, waiting for more money DLC. They're taking forever for the DLC to drop. Oh no. And I assume that there's not any updates for it either. Ripperoni. Who let this game through? Okay. Whose idea was this to make this a game? To make work a game? This is horrible? Do not recommend. Of course not. Absolutely not. Okay, who patented work to be a game? This is 0 out of 10, or if not, negative 100 out of 10. No DLCs, no upgrades, no free stuff, nothing. It's just paywall after paywall after paywall. Get like a tiny bit of satisfaction back, but not really. But there's like a million paywalls, no freebies. It's just at the expense of your mental health. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. And they market it as a team game and no one helps. Yes, it's a co-op game where everybody gets hurt. And the paywalls, my god. This is a co-op game where everybody gets hurt and everybody's going down on mental health. Do not recommend. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go in the wrong way if I actually wanna go to the mine. Being an adult sucks. I would like, can I get a refund? I would like a refund for this game. This game sucks ass. I don't like getting my booty cheeks clapped like this. Gosh. I would like to play a different game other than the working game. Please and thank you. Yeah, the adult version is whack, honestly. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, it sucks. I do not recommend. I meant to go down the... I am whack. Whack in a good way, though, because I'm whack in a derpy way. Okay. Yeah, try to get Buggy, get the hell out of here. I'm done with your ass. I came here to get shit, not do with your ass. Please and thank you. Let's get the slime. Get on my level of games. And I'm slowly working there. I tried to prevent evolution and got a message. Evolution successful. Honestly, crazy work. Yeah, I gotta stop the evolutions. And possibly get good. But can I get good? Unlikely. Give me the stone deposit! I actually do need stones. There we go. Ooh, copper, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna complain with copper since I actually do need copper for upgrading stuff. I should just... You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get these 2 stone deposits, even though I didn't get any clay, but that's okay. But at least I'm getting stone because I know that I need stone for building stuff. Leave mine. And I can use the stone to make more staircases, so then I can go down the mine more quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and get my little booty cheeks back to the property, back to the farm. I can't remember what since I'm still in the beginning of the game of this save file, I can't remember what stuff I start out with for crafting. That'd probably be a good idea to craft at least something. Okay. Let's get this stuff put away. There we go. Okay. At least do a staircase, which is great. I do a couple of field snacks, which I could save for specifically for the mine. Oh, Kalu is a genie? I'm not a very good one. I'm not a very good genie. I'm a genie that derps. Quite often. I could do the bug steaks, which I could also save for the mines. A genie that makes bad choices. On a rare occasion. How much copper do I have? Copper ore? Oh, I could do a copper. Okay. Here we go. Not the right one. That one. Okay, let's get copper going. So then I can try to upgrade stuff here. Didn't know anything about Mario Party 6, I just know it was a fantastic game. Oh my gosh. Mario Party 6 is awesome. Like, I remember when it came out. I'm definitely showing my age a little bit. Just a little. But that was a game that I remember Ooh, storm. Ooh, an earthquake. Never mind. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Like, yeah, I was born in the 90s, but I'm not. But I'm still young at heart. I'm just gonna go back to my corner now. Ooh, my copper axe is ready. Hell yeah. Ooh, the queen of sauce. What? Ooh, omelet. Okay. Oh, but I already know this one. Okay. But you know what? At least I remembered to check the TV. Me said hats. Okay, poke. Come to old hoss poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Dear Wallow, how is the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Ooh, 500 coins. Not bad. Go sit in my corner. Okay, fine. I guess I'll go and sit in my corner and think about what I've done. Wallow, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I could trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. This is one of those quests where it's just a running joke. It's so freaking funny. Okay, before I go to town and pick up my item, I'm gonna go ahead, of course, do my morning chores here. Okay. Gosh, I love the chickens. They're so freaking cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some mayo. Okay. Do I need anything in here? Not really not the moment. I should put that away because I don't think I have enough copper, because I think I need 5 coppers to upgrade items. But I'll at least bring the geodes with me, so then I could crack those open. Mayor Lewis has lost his purple shorts. He's asking to find them and turn them discreetly. That's so freaking funny. Well... I was about to say, can I not pick stuff up for some reason? Okay. And this will kind of give me a chance to do some foraging around town and do some other little errands and shifts. And talk to people and hopefully try to... Oh, looks like I have met everybody okay. I don't have to worry about that quest. Okay. I should probably go to the beach as well and collect the stuff there. Like the seashells and coral and whatnot. Okay. Okay, 9 AM. I could walk around and see if there's any other forage stuff I could collect. Trash can? And it cracks me up every time we try trash cans and someone's nearby. They're just like, oh my god, you're so gross. How dare you look through the trash? I'm a trash panda! I can't help it. I like trash. Okay. Ah, copper axe. Yay! Awesome. Oh, it is 5, okay. And then it's 2,000 coin, okay. Processed geodes, even though I don't have very many, but that's okay. At least I'm making this little trip worth it. Ooh! 3 copper ore, fantastic. Good, 5 copper ore. Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. Nothing right there. Let's go to the beach. Talk to Penny. We don't have a school here, but I'm doing my best to give Vincent and Joss a proper education. You go, girl. Okay, let's go ahead and collect whatever is here, if anything. Alright, that was more than I was expecting, because I don't ever expect, like, very much when I come to the beach. Which, I don't come to the beach as often as I should? So I can't really, say much about, like, not really getting anything. The moonlight jellies will be here soon. It's one of my favorite things about the valley. The moonlight jellies are pretty freaking cool. Okay. Since I have my axe upgraded, I could go back to getting wood. Oh yeah, I was gonna also... Man, I should have a scythe with me so I can get all that fiber and whatnot. But I was going to try to remember to go down to the little hat shop that's down here. It. Good old Cap. I'm just gonna wait for the moment. Especially since I would like to try and save for facility upgrades here. Darn rock, getting in the way. Okay, so I really should be clearing up the trees on my property. And I think I can get this stuff now that I have the copper. Not yet, okay. Maybe it's with the iron axe, I think. I just can't remember if it was the copper or the iron that could chop down those logs. But I'll get there at some point. There we go. Go back and get that little piece of wood. Ooh, if I could get the stump though. Ooh, and now I could get hardwood, which is fantastic. And now I could get some of these stumps out of the way. And here we go. And now I could really start cleaning up the farm here and start expanding a bit. Especially now that I could get hardwood. Definitely get this stumparoo. Since I could get stumps, I could get across this little bridge. Hell yeah. Is it gonna let me? Yes! Now I could go to this whole new section. Hell yeah. Let's frickin' go. Yeah. Get this tree out of the way so I could see what's going on over here. Which I think this is the... Ooh, the shrine. Yes. Okay. Wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. Grandpa Shrine. Okay. That's where the shrine is. But now I could start kind of clearing up this area. I'm not sure what I want to put over here. But I'll figure it out at some point. Maybe I could put my silos over here? I don't know. Okay, running low on energy a little bit, so I might get the stone before it washes away. So I might do is just go ahead and start putting stuff away and end the day. And it's already like 6 p.m. at night in game. I know. Okay. Okay, let's sell the mayo. So then I could keep trying to get money. Money. Okay. Gonna take out more chests here. Okay. There we go. That way I could have a designated spots for flowers. And then some of the sea items, or the beach items. Put away the berry, and then this stuff in here with the other food. And then I could put gardening seed stuff in the chest down here so I could have a designated gardening chest. I know that soon enough I'm going to run out of space. Okay. Get the scythe, get the hoe. There we go. that looks pretty good. Did I check the TV? I did, okay. Okay, not doing too badly here. Okay. Track the chickens. And get the mayos going as always, so I can... Since the mayos cost more than the eggs by themselves. Okay. Close that so they could stay in their little fenced area. Gotta pet the Kiki. Gotta pet all of the animals. There we go. Okay, and let's get iron going here. So then I could try to continue getting my tools upgraded here. The sooner I get them upgraded, the better. Let's get some more coal going, and I do have quite a bit of wood. Okay, so it's the 4th. So I should get some seeds going. Which I don't want my garden to be right against my house, though. Let's kind of do it down here. And maybe get some clay in the process? Maybe? Hopefully? There we go! Clay! Hey! Would you look at this? And I can't remember if it's 5. I want to say it's 10 clay that I need for another silo. But you know what? That's okay. That'll give me a chance to work on some other stuff. Might as well get some quartz doing so I can get some refined quartz. Okay. Let's just do another row just in case. Then I have some space to have a decent garden here. I'm gonna wait, because now that I have my scythe with me, I can get some of these little regular grass patches that's not the fodder. And I could just go ahead and collect resources. Oh wait, hang on. Before I go down to that little forest area, I do want to clean up the little area where the shrine is I just opened up. Let's get this. There we go. Got that thing out of the way. Because it would be nice to clean up this little area here. Okay. Not looking too bad. Gonna have dinner soon? Ooh, what are you having for dinner? Yeah, like, it's still morning for me, so, like, Um, so it's still like very early for me to think about dinner. Ooh, chicken wings. Ooh, that sounds good. And having my axe out would be nice. There we go. This little area is looking a lot better. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I might go ahead and just put some facility buildings back here. So then I could kind of have like the southern part be for gardening and animals. Yeah, because this area is pretty freaking small. I can't really do much for the way of like gardening and stuff. Okay. Since I'm getting low on energy, I should probably eat something. I kind of forgot that I had the mystery game sounds alert. But I do like that little Animal Crossing sound alert though, that one's pretty stinking cute. Okay, keep that going. Ooh, the mayos are done, hell yeah. Definitely going to sell those. Let's go ahead and have the field snack. Okay, let's just go ahead and have both of them. Okay. So I should have enough energy to now get the rest of these items, which... Okay. And there's only 3 things left, so that's pretty easy. Not too bad. Okay, one more thing. And then I'm thinking that in the following in-game day I might move my silo up here. Just so it's kind of out of the way. And it'll be a little bit easier to check on it. Okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Robin's shop is closed. There we go.
I'm trying to catch these Pokemon and you're completely fucking me!
Oh, that made me jump. I got so concentrated on clearing up that little area. Okay, here's the jump counter. 96. Yeah, soon enough we'll get to 100 jumps. Ooh, okay. Sweet. That stuff is done. Nothing to put away in there. Okay. And then now the seeds go down here, now that I have a designated spot for it. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna try to remember to go to Robin's tomorrow in game. So then I can move the silo. Uh, 570, not too bad. Okay, let's check the TV, weather report. There appears to be some kind of anomalous reading. I don't know what it means. Are we gonna get the green rainstorm? Please let it be the green storm. I want the green storm, damn it. The green storm thing is freaking awesome. And it's so pretty. Oh, there's the other chicken. I was about to say, where's the other chicken? I know I got 2 of them. They're giving me 2 tiny eggs. What Hannah? But you know what? I'm not gonna complain because at least they're popping out eggs and they're paying their rent. First, we're gonna go ahead and get the mayors going. Pet the Kiki. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to Robin's. You know, I'd be getting there a little early, but I could do some foraging, which is fine. I think her business opens at 9 as well. But that'll give me a chance to collect some resources in the meantime, though. There we go. Ooh, sweet, okay. Another grape. 9 AM, so I was right, okay. Well, that'll give me a chance to chop down some trees and get some wood here. Okay, 9 AM. Finally go in here and see, and also check up on the silo. Iron. Oh, it is 10 clay and 5 copper, okay. And 100 stone. $400 wood, 150 stone. Okay. Ooh, big chest. Okay. Gold pillar. Okay. That's looking like I can't really move facilities. Okay, crystal path recipe. Yeah, I should really get some recipes here. Yeah. Oh, I have the devil's number. 666. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, that's pretty funny. But hey, that was worth it getting quite a few recipes there. Because I forgot that you could actually buy some from her. So now I could actually craft some more stuff here, which would be awesome. Okay. Let's get some of this stuff put away. Well, I should have checked the house upgrade. Not a big deal. Can't really build much at the moment anyway, so besides, I should probably go to Pierre's and get some seeds. So then I could get some produce going here. Yeah, because the sooner I get some produce, the sooner I could sell and the more I'll make money. Summer seeds available. And get one of those. Since when I harvest sunflowers, they give me more seeds. Not too worried about the trees at the moment. Take 5 days to mature and continues to harvest after, or continues to produce after first harvest. Okay. I don't want to spend all of my gold, but this will at least give me a little start here. And it's nice that with at least with the peppers, I can continue to harvest them until the season ends. So that's pretty nice. And the sunflower seeds, that'll give me more seeds once I harvest that. Which is also pretty handy. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Okay, so I still have some energy left so I could continue cleaning up the property. And collect resources here. Okay, I'm very, very low on energy. At least I was able to make a pretty good dent, though. Okay, this is kind of ironic that this tree is right on this nicely placed little grass spot. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, let's go ahead first. Put stuff away. Am I able to craft anything at the moment? Anything at least worth it? I should probably make some more wood fencing. So then I can expand the chicken coop here at some point. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put that away for the time being. And then call it a day. It's the green rain! Let's go! Hell yeah! I love the green rain. Gosh, like, I don't know what it is. Ooh, Sadiki TV. But the green rain is just so pretty. And I don't have to water the garden. Hell yeah. Saw the weather report last night. I'm not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open all day. Gus. You're a stand-up guy, Gus. Oh my gosh, I love the green rain. It's so pretty. I'm gonna get so much moss out of this too. Oh, look at the trees. Oh, I love the green rain. Yes, give me all of the fiber. And the moss. I definitely want to have mushroom stumps. Then I could get all of the mushrooms. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay, mixed flower seeds and flower seeds. Definitely should plant these, especially while it's raining. And I have the room. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, give me all of the moss. Oh my gosh, and this will definitely give me mixed seeds so then I could really get the garden going. And I don't have to pay for seeds. This is great. Oh, I checked the chickens. Even though I know that they're going to be inside of their coop. But I still want to get the eggs and the mayo going. I don't know why I closed the gate even though they're not even gonna leave. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool in here. There we go. Fantastic. Since I'm right here, I can get stuff out of the way. Yes. Get the garden going. Take advantage of the rain. Oh, this is fantastic. Like, this is like one of those like little things where this is like the perfect opportunity to collect resources. Okay. Okie doke. Jeez, look at all this grass. But I don't want to get it because, like, I don't want to waste any of it because it's free fodder for the animals. Okay, and I'm gonna be wasting a little bit of grass here, but that's okay. I still have plenty of it. Okay. Nice thing about, like, using the scythe is it doesn't even use any freaking energy, which is awesome. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break right here, and there is an ad break about to start in about 10 seconds anyway. So I'll be back in like just a few minutes here. let's go ahead and continue with the green rain, which is absolutely amazing and I love it. Okay. Gosh, I'm getting so many resources. This is amazing. Okey-doke. I should probably, at some point, definitely want to upgrade my watering can. Unless I'm able to get a sprinkler soon. Which I think sprinklers require iron, if I remember. I can't remember if I even have the recipe to do it, to make those. Well, I should probably check at some point. Well, with some of these mixed seeds, I could always save it until the following year, or the following season. Following year. Herpaderp. Ooh, okay, there's stuff over here. Run away, frog, run away! I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up some of this anyway. Okay. Kinda hard to tell if there's moss on some of these trees or not. Okay. Jeez, 127 for moss and then 255 for fiber. Let's do some flowers and save some of the mixed regular seeds for the next season. Yeah, this looks good. And I could go ahead and just save the rest of these mixed seeds for next season. Then I could start the next season on a good foot. Wrong tub. Wrong chest, I mean. Where? I'm looking too shabby. Okay, let's go ahead, get the mayo. Sell that. Okay. Mitts. Oh, yes. Let's get some mushroom logs going. But before I place them, I want to get more of those stumps so I could get more hardwood, so then I could at least try to get more of these little stumps, since these require hardwood. Okay, finish getting this stump. There we go. Ooh, here's a stump, okay. Here we go. Yeah, and doing the scythe, like, I didn't use up any energy, so, like, this is great. Jeez, it's already 7 PM in the game. Holy cannoli. Man, today was a very productive day in game. Hell yeah. I'm definitely not gonna complain. Yes, now I could really get mushrooms going here, and then I could just sell them as soon as I harvest them. Then I could be making more money here, which would be great. Yeah. 2 more stumps, and then I might call it good after the second one on the right. And then I could see if I have enough hardwood to make 1 or 2 more mushroom stumps. And maybe I could just lie them across the fence here and keep them out of the way. Wrong one. Okay, so it looks like I could do 1 more stump. Okay. Nice. Now I have 4 of those stump log thingamajigs, which I will happily place them over here. And now I could start getting mushrooms every few days or however long it takes for them to spawn. And then call it a day. Bada bing. Ooh, level 6 foraging. +1 act proficiency. New crafting recipe. I can now get the lightning rod. Hell yeah. Wild seeds. And then warp toad and beach. Nice. 3 new crafting items here. Nice. Okay. Ooh, queen of sauce. Baked fish. I learned how to make baked fish. Alright. Okay. Well, first, we're gonna go ahead and take care of the Tricklo Wicklets. You're cute, and you're cute. Yes, give me these large eggs. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and refill the fodder bin. And then get the mayos going. And then we could go ahead and take care of the garden. There we go. Stay on the watering can so then I can water. And it kind of sucks that I can only do 1 square at a time, but eventually I'll get sprinklers and get tools upgraded at some point. Well, it'll all be in due time. Just gotta continue plucking away. Here we go. And refill the watering can. Here we go. Okay. Since it's early enough, I think I want to go and do a mine trip and get some more crafting materials here and try to get more tools upgraded to the copper level, because that would be nice to have. Yes. And of course, collect mine. Oh, the railroad's open. Hell yeah. I'll check that out later. I do want to focus on doing a good mining trip. And oh shoot, I forgot to bring those extra staircases. Okay. 15. There we go. Kinda trap the slime. Then I could just spam. Spam the attack! Oh shit. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with you, Buggy. My sword kinda sucks. Well, I'm not gonna complain with that though. Oh my gosh, go away. I'm just here trying to mind my own damn business, dude. Get. There we go. Okey-doke. Okay, pickaxe. Okay. Do I really need more fiber at the moment? Not really, but you know what? I'll take it anyway. Ooh, quartz. Ooh, coal? Yeah. Give me the coal. Oh my gosh. 3 of them? Get out of here. 4. 5 of them. 6. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving. Not having it today. Not today is Satan. There we go. Yeah, just leave some extra food right there. Okay. I don't think the guild is open yet. Yeah, probably not. I don't think it opens until 2 p.m. and it's only 12:30. What? Ooh. Now that I have the axe upgrade, I want to check something out in town here. Can't remember if it was the axe upgrade or the pickaxe. I want to say axe, but I don't think my axe is upgraded enough for what I want to do. I don't remember. Can't remember if it's a stump or a log that I wanted to get rid of down here. Ooh, green algae. I'll take it. Ooh, selling ice cream, sweet. Where is it? Oh, it's a log, okay. Okay, I was remembering that right, okay. Well, I'll have to, come back to that once I get... I think it's the iron axe that I could deal with logs. Which might take a while because I'm not far enough into the mines to get iron, unless I were to buy it. Okay. That strange rain was freaking awesome. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Green rain is amazing. I love it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the farm and do the trash cans and be a trash panda once again. Do I need anything from Marnie? I think they might have just closed. Yes. Well, screw you, Shane. I see how it is. Just kidding. Okay. Let's get this moss. And then head back to the farm. And see what I can craft. Especially now that I got a bunch of fiber, which is amazing. And I'm really happy with my little dinky garden right here. Okay, put the seeds away since I'm right here. Ooh, the mayo's ready, hell yeah. Put that stuff away. Put everything away. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sell this stuff. Okay. Anything worth crafting? Where is 20 copper ore? And you're like, yeah, it'd be nice to have another one at least so I could get 2 bars going. But it requires 20 copper ore though. Ugh. And I do really need to work on getting more iron bars. This requires 2 copper bars. I'm just gonna wait. Like, yeah, it's gonna take frickin' forever since it's doing one at a time, but it's all for the sake of upgrading tools. All right. Okay, I'll water the garden in just a minute here. Of course, pet the Trickle-Wicklets, get their friendship levels up, so then we could get higher, higher quality eggs, which means that I would get higher quality mayo, which then I would get more lettuce. Okay, here we go. Okay. Get that stuff going. Get that going. Okay, now I could water the garden. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I got my little mushroom logs. Okay. Yeah, I'm really glad that I ended up getting, or doing like 3 rows of crops here. And I'm especially happy with the with those peppers since I'm able to harvest them multiple times here. Okay. This is trucking along nicely. Okay, 3 bars. Okay. Okay, so I definitely have enough bars to upgrade another tool, but I need 2,000 gold for each one, so... But hey, at least I have enough bars. Because there's the last little bundle, there's that. Okay. Put the rest of this away. Okie doke. Wild seeds. Okay. So, for the rest of the day, maybe I could go down to the forest down here and do some resource collecting. And maybe... Yeah, because I haven't cleaned anything down here yet from the green storm, from the green rain. So I'm sure I'm going to be able to get more moss, more fiber, and more wild seeds, maybe? Possibly? There we go. And it is pretty stinking nice that, the scythe doesn't use any energy. Which is pretty nice. Okay. There we go, just switch those 2 items. And then I could swap between them a little bit more easily here. Yes, give me more moss. I want to have all of the mushroom logs. That would be awesome. Because mushrooms are cool. Okay. I'm gonna head back up here to this top left corner. And chop some wood. Might as well check on the wizard, since I'm right here. Alright, got my daily chat with the wizard in. Guess it would be nice to try to befriend everybody, if I can. Okay. Continue going up here. Ooh, okay, there is stuff up here from what I remembered. Okay. There we go. Still can't get that log since my axe isn't isn't at a high level enough. Okay. Not looking too bad item or resource wise. Get that stuff. I can aim. Wow. Okay, everything is ready to be collected. So before I collect it, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away here. Okay. First we're gonna collect the mayo and then immediately sell it. Here we go. Wrong one. There we go. Not looking too bad on items here. Do I want to get a few tappers going? What does the tappers require? Wow, if I could get to them. Wood and then copper. I'm gonna wait, because I want to try to prioritize upgrading my tools to the copper level. Then I'm not having to use so much energy when I use these items. And I'm not worried about making the grass starters, since I already have so much grass and I already have my one silo already full of fodder. Ooh, okay, wheat, fantastic. That's 2 less spots. I could water, which is great. First I'm gonna go ahead and save the wheat because I know that I can cook with it later and make stuffs. Okay, and I should go to Robin's and check on how I'm doing for the house upgrade. But since I have 2,000 gold and enough copper bars, I could go ahead and I'll get my pickaxe upgraded. Because that would be nice to have that upgraded next. So then when I go to the mine and whatnot, then it'll be a lot easier to break stuff. And I'm using less energy. Yeah, and then I can go to Robin's. Upgrade tools. Copper pickaxe. Okay, there we go. We're getting that started. Fantastic. A+. Okay. Talk to Shane. Oh my gosh, you're being rude, you beauty hole. Okay. Is there anything up here to forage or harvest or collect? What have you? Well, I got that. Got fiber, at least. Not gonna complain with having that. Especially for when I need to make fodder in a pinch. I'm guessing that she has the day off. Never mind. Well, that's okay. But that will give me an excuse to come up here to the railroad, though. And then collect what I can up here. Okay. I was about to say, ooh, here's my chance to collect the stone, but I just dropped off my pickaxe. Never mind. But that's okay, I could still collect wood, though. And, of course, the fiber. I'm looking pretty good on energy so far, which is awesome. Now this railroad area is pretty cool. And first we had the bathhouse, which I don't really use because I'm too lazy and I tend to forget about it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there we go. The inventory is looking better. Here's the LMAO. I should refill my watering can. That would be nice. Here we go. Still got some energy left, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear out some more trees here. would get a fluffy shirt from a tree. But, okay, that's free clothes. I'll take it. Okay. Anything worth crafting? Not really. Probably save up items or resources anyway. So then I could work on upgrading the house and save up for another silo and slowly work on getting a barn and or the coop upgrade. Probably get the barn so I could get cattle. Tomorrow we're gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mayor Lewis. I mean, I just got hot pepper. Does that count? Can I use my hot peppers to contribute to the pot? To the potluck? Okay. Okie doke. It's nice that I got my mushrooms, which I could go ahead and sell, which would be awesome. Probably gonna go ahead and save the gold hot peppers. And then just sell the rest. There we go. Yeah, then I could still sell some and then save some for the potluck for the luau tomorrow. Which hopefully should be fine. I hope. Fingies crossed. Okay, there we go. Got the garden done. We got the wiglets done. Got the eggs in for DeMayo. I'm still waiting on my pickaxe, so I can't do any mining. But I could check Robin's place and see how I'm doing for the house upgrade. And just see what I need for the barn up, or for to craft the barn. Even though I don't have the money, but like I still want like to check anyways. Then I could, you know, just have a good idea of like, okay, like what do I need to get? Because I don't, even though I've been playing this game for a couple years now, I don't have any of like the crafting stuff memorized. Like there's a lot to it. Upgrade house. Okay, so it's 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood. Okay. And then the barn is 6,350 wood and 150 stone. Well, at least I already have the coop. So that's kind of nice. Okay. Ooh, here's my opportunity to move while I'm thinking of it. I totally forgot that I could move it if I actually click on the crafting part of it. Oh, these butterflies froze. Okay. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Ah, fantastic. Well, that's awesome. Okay. Can I paint it? Can I paint it a better color? Maybe? Because I would... Never mind. Can I paint my coop? Can I make this pretty and customizable? Never mind. I was just joking. Okay. But I can do the well, because that would make it easier for the garden, and I know that I can move this later. I have the stone, it's just I don't have the gold, I'm just short a little bit. So I can manage this one right away. Thankfully this one's like super cheap. It's just getting the clay and the copper. The stone isn't that hard because I now have a bunch of stone. I want to say a bunch of stone, but enough at the moment. I don't have cloth, so I can't do the mill. Getting the shed would be great. Yeah, this is just 100 gold straight up. Yeah, I'll learn about it later. Okay, let's get this stuff put away as per usual. Oh my gosh, the cat is looking so freaking adorable. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this parsnip, or spiceberry, whatever the hell it's called. Spiceberry, I think. Yeah, spiceberry. Then I could just get a little extra here. Refill the kiwi's water there. Okay, how much wood do I have in stone? 97 stone, okay. Okay, let's get some crafting going. There we go. I think it's safe to say that since tomorrow is the luau, that I'm going to get my pickaxe back the day after tomorrow. Since everybody's gonna be closed with a luau. But that would be a good opportunity for me to talk to everybody. Get all of the daily chats in. And still kind of try to work on befriending everybody. Oh, look at the smush face. Oh, the cat is so freaking cute. Okay. There we go. Alright. Fantastic. No wait, wrong chest again. There we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting here so I can kind of keep this stuff going. And I'll probably end the day once this coal is done here. There we go, okay. Here we go, now I could put everything away in the right chest. That would be nice. There we go. And reorganize it. There we go. And then go ahead and end the day. Go to sleep for the night. Yes. Ooh, 960. Nice. Man, I got quite a bit from farming. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Okay. No new recipe, that's fine. Okay. The garden's coming along pretty well. Of course, gotta pet the chickens. Get the eggs. Get the mayo going. Okay. And then once I get the mayo going, then I'll go ahead and water the garden here. Refill the little water bowl for Kiwi. Okay. Watering this isn't too bad. It's really not like that big of a deal, especially since it's like tiny, a little tiny garden. And most likely, once I get all of these flowers, I'm most likely just gonna go ahead and save them. So then I can kinda work on the community projects here. I know that that's gonna take a lot of items to be able to like complete all of those like little quests. Since it's already 8, hang on, I gotta pick Kiwi. There we go. I could kind of start making my way towards the luau. Of course, collect items along the way. Here we go. I would like to save the grapes so I could do jellies for later once I'm able to get the preserves. That preserve recipe. Then I could start making jelly. And then start gifting everybody jellies. Then I'll be able to, like, befriend everybody very quickly. At least that's the plan here. Ooh, I was afraid that there was moss on that tree. Hell yeah. Oh, I need to grab my my peppers. That would be great. Thankfully I didn't get all the way there and completely forgot about it. So I do have a chance to go back real quick. You know, it's gonna probably feel like it's gonna take forever. Okay. There we go. Collect more moss. Okay, here we are. Back to the farm. There we go. Sell these real quick. Okay. Hopefully these gold quality peppers will be good enough for the food, for the potluck, whatever it's called. I can't remember now. Because I swear sometimes I have a memory of a goldfish. But at least I remember to go back and get the peppers and at least grab something here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'll get one of these. Like, even though doing like the little daily chats, from my understanding, doesn't really add a whole bunch of like friendship points, but at least it's better than nothing at the moment. Okay. Almost done talking to everybody, which normally I pay no attention to what they're saying, because my main thing is just getting the daily chats in and talking to everybody. This is a perfect opportunity to talk to everybody, since we're all in one little general area. Okay, I think this is the last person, aside from Lewis. Okay. Yes, let's start. I spoke to everybody, I added something to the pot. I think we're good. Well, at least Mayor Lewis wasn't a booty hole about it. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. No. I just... Well, screw you. Okay. Put that back. Well, I could always save these little decorative leaves for later, for when I get the house upgraded. That's fine. Called it. Okay. No, I could... yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, I totally called it that, I'll be able to get my, pickaxe after the day after the luau. But hey, at least it's ready, and... you know what? I could get something else upgraded. Another item. Probably my hoe, since I don't need it at the moment. Since I have the 2,000 gold for it, and I have the 5 copper pieces for... yeah, copper bars for it. Ugh. Okay. And of course I do have time to water my garden. And then I could go ahead and head over there. Now what I might do is head to the mine afterward. Oh, gotta pet the kiwi. Okay. And then I could bring the spare staircase. Bring the copper bar. Grab the hoe. I would do my watering can, but I need the watering can for my garden. So I might wait until the next season to then upgrade my watering can when I don't have any plants going. Okay, almost there. I think I'm here a little early. Open at 9. Okay. Anything up here to collect? Probably not. Ooh. Sweet key, and a train is passing through. Cool. Okay. Here's my copper pickaxe. Yay! Awesome. Upgrade tools. Do the hoe. Since I do not need it at the moment, so... now I could go ahead and go towards the mine and do a little bit of mining since I'm already out. And I remembered the staircase. And kind of work on getting some more copper. Hopefully, maybe. Alright, I was gonna say on like a lower level here. Not too worried about going through the levels. Okay, this looks pretty good for at least this level. Ooh, okay. Do I even want to try to deal with these slimes? I do want to get this deposit over here. There we go. Amethyst. Because I do want to get these little deposits here. And then take care of these boxes. Since that stuff is usually random items. Get this. And then call it good before I bonk out here since I'm already getting low on energy. Ooh, stone I almost forgot. Yep, leave the mine. I'm good. I'm bouncing out. Okay. Oh, it's the sword that I want to put away here. Here we go. Okay. Now I could go ahead and head back. Let's see what's worth crafting. I want to save stone for other stuff, so I'm gonna wait on the staircases. Basic fertilizer, cookout kit. I have quite a bit of sap, and that achievement startled me. Gosh. Since I'm not really using sap for anything, and I do have quite a bit of it. Let's do a couple of these. I could do a couple of these. Since it is pretty easy for me to get wood. And it would be nice to have some lighting for when it's nighttime. Can I put it around this empty spot? Kinda. Close enough. Okay. Not even, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. Just for the sake of making it aesthetically pleasing. Because I know that I'm gonna want to fix it for later. I keep freaking moving these, but you know what? These don't put off a whole lot of light. That looks pretty good for the garden there. And then I could put away this basic fertilizer and kind of get ready for the next season. Because I'm terrible about using the fertilizers and soils and stuff. Which I know that I have to use those before planting. Get that organized, and then let's refill the watering can, and then go ahead and then call it a day. There we go. That was pretty productive. Got some stuff done. Ooh, thunderstorm, okay. Gotta pet the Kiki, which I'm glad that the cat is inside. But I'm gonna go ahead, take a little break, and an ad break is about to start anyway, so I will be back shortly. Okay. No, I don't want to throw away my my tools. Gosh. Well, oh, I could harvest my mushrooms. Hell yeah. Well, it's nice that I don't have to water. Of course, with the sunflowers. I got more sunflower seeds, which I do have enough time to grow more, which would be awesome. Okay. Let's of course collect the mushrooms. Hang on. Do I need mushrooms for anything? I need common mushrooms. Okay. Bridge repair. Fall foraging bundle. Okay. I think I could do this one. The summer one. Can I do the summer one? Okay, so what was the last one? It was the grape and the pea flower. The sweet pea, that's it. Pea flower. Okay. Because I would like to do this. Do it this way. Okay. Does that specifically have to be one? Can I separate it? There we go, okay. Because I'm currently in summer. Okay, so I have this mushroom. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? At least I know that I can do the summer, at least. Or do I have to do it this way? I'll figure that out later, that's fine. Okay, so I actually should save the mushrooms. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and save that hot pepper and then sell the lower quality one. Okay. Well, I'm getting there. Okay. Of course, gotta pet the chickens. Collect the eggs. There we go. Again, it's really nice that I don't have to worry about watering. Am I able, since I upgraded my axe, my pickaxe, okay, I can't get those yet, which is fine. Today might be a good day to do some crafting. There we go. Some of those. There we go. Definitely want to do copper. Would be nice if I grabbed some coal. Okay, there we go. Then we could just hang out here and just craft some stuff. Since I got a good chunk of my tools already upgraded, I think I could go ahead and make more of these kilns and whatnot, and more little crafting stations. Then I could do multiple sets of everything. And then I could really get producing here. Yeah, I'm terrible about like keeping this kind of stuff going. So I think it would probably be good to actually take a moment and like stop the do list. Even though I only got one of each, but at least I'm working on it. That's what matters. Okay, that's a little rude. The nerve. Okay. That away, that away. Okay, well, didn't mean to put the seed away. Okay. Yeah, so here's my chance to really catch up on coal. Especially since I have a ton of wood that I could go ahead and just use up. Okay. Okay, I could do that one, which I can only one of, which is fine. And at some point I should get tappers going. What else might be worth making? Another Another scarecrow probably wouldn't hurt. Let's do some more fertilizers. There we go. Make sure that the garden's gonna be safe. There we go. Okay, now I could really get a coal going. Here we go. I don't know about anybody else, but I love the sound of thunder. I love little little thunderstorms. That's just me being a little psychopath. Okay. Looking pretty good there, so I could go ahead and just call it a day. Pancakes, awesome. You learned how to make pancakes. Even though I can't cook yet. Once I get my house upgraded, that'd be great. Hey kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. Bam. Okay, I'll get to that quest at some point. Okay, let's do some more sunflowers here. There we go. Kiwi. Of course, gotta pet everybody. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and continue making these mayos. Water the garden, which is nice and small. I'm digging it. Of course, takes like 2 seconds to do now, since most of it is already harvested. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue kind of whacking away at that there, and maybe do some. Actually, I need to go and get my hoe. Okay, only put this wood in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. It's better. Okay, just kinda setting up the trees because I have trying to set up the trees to where it's like 2 each, like right next to each other, so that it's easier to see when the tappers are ready to be harvested. And I can kind of have two of everything here. And it'll be nicely organized as well. Just gonna do that tree later since I'm already super low on energy here. It's the sprinkler. Let's do a frickin' sprinkler. Um... Um... Yeah, I got enough. Yeah, get this. And then wrap up the in-game day. There we go. Um... I should save stone. I got enough chests. And I could do a few crystal paths, since I don't need refined quartz for anything else. Do one of those. Let's do some of these just for funsies. Okay. Here we go. Looking not too bad. Bup, 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 bup. Nothing else really to craft here. That's fine. Ooh, level 4 farming. Now I could do preserve those. Hell yeah. So, 3 more crafting materials, or crafting recipes. +1 watering can proficiency and +1 hoe proficiency. Yes! Level 7 foraging, hell yeah. 3 new recipes, awesome. Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing. At least this following day or two is crafting. Ooh, and I don't have to water the garden again, hell yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright, not gonna complain there, hell yeah. Let's go ahead and, of course, take care of the chickens. Pet them, collect the eggs. Even though I really want to save stone and I don't have a whole lot of coal, but at the same time it's just like I really want to do the preserves jars. Then I could start making jellies. Because with the jellies, I can befriend everybody a little bit more quickly, since everybody except Sebastian likes them. Tree fertilizer. I already just use a bunch of stone though. Okay. Not really much else that I want to craft. The preserve jars should do the ticket here. There we go. Okay. Now I can do special preserves section. Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. There we go, now I got preserves going. Awesome. Might take the opportunity to, since I don't have to water, take the opportunity to do some mining, which would be great. Especially since I got this little cherry bomb and at least one set of staircases. gonna go back to the top level here. I'm not too worried about the monsters, but would be good to try to get copper and stone back up again. Okay. Let's put that away. And then head back to the farm. You know what? Do a mahogany tree. I already got plenty of oak trees. There we go. Alright, just gonna wait here for a little bit so I could get this stuff crafted. probably gonna go ahead and save up, or at least try to work on getting the house upgrade next. That way I could start doing like cooking stuff and having all of like my fruits and veggies and like dairy stuff inside. Because it would be nice to actually like start cooking meals. Especially for when I wanna do the like the mining stuff. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, this grass really wants to be on top of on top of everything, jeez. Why it's this little tree sapling thing popped up in here? That's rude. There we go. It's better. Okay, there we go. Get these filled back up and try to continue to have room in the silo, which I should also try to save up for as well. But the main hurdle with that one is the clay. Able to craft anything good at the moment? I mean, I could do more preserve short, but I think 3 is good enough for the moment. Because at least I got a couple of them and at least I got it going. So I'm not gonna... I shouldn't worry about too much here. Okay, so I think if I remember I needed a bunch of wood and 10k gold. Which I think I might spend today continuing to clean up the property here and collect more wood and stone. There we go. Ooh, there's another stump that I forgot to get. Well, you know what? At least I'm getting it now. And get that hardwood, which will be nice, especially for when I am ready to make more of those like little mushroom stools. Or logs. I keep wanting to call them stumps though. Okay, let's see if I can make it to the blacksmith on time here. Because it would be nice to get these geodes taken care of. Okay, let's swing by the museum and make sure that none of these are new. Donate, okay. Oh, it's just the mud. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And I might as well check the visit the beach since I'm already right here. Yeah, that was, pretty productive. Okay, 1370. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead wrap-up stream here. Thank you everyone who popped in, chatted, lurked, what have you, the bits. I always appreciate it. So first we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Here's the 2 raid messages. Here we go. And let's go ahead and see who we want to raid to. Let's see who's on. Let's go ahead and raid Dear Mimi. She's pretty cool, and she plays a lot of like other like cozy games and stuff. She's fun to hang out with. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Shiny Hunt Sunday. Bye!